This is the Missouri Commission on Human Rights Award, recognizing the City of Columbia as the local Human Rights Commission of the Year. That's a state agency. They're responsible for enforcing all the discrimination statutes that occur anywhere in the state of Missouri. The Columbia Human Rights Commission has been around since 1974. Originally, the protected categories for the city ordinances matched the state protected categories and the federal protected categories. These include things like race, color, national origin. Later, City Council went on to include protections above and beyond what the original ordinances prohibited in 1974. In 1992, City Council enacted an ordinance to include sexual orientation as a protected category. And also in 2011, City Council included gender identity as a protected category. So these are things that the City of Columbia does that are above and beyond. Part of the award was for the body of work that the Columbia Human Rights Commission has done over the years, and in particular they did recognize the City of Columbia for protecting against gender identity and sexual orientation. There were two real criteria that the Missouri Commission on Human Rights looks at whenever they award this. The first is how local human rights commissions deal with complaints. So complaints specifically, they're human rights complaints. The human rights complaints are in three areas. They're in employment, housing, and public accommodations. If anyone feels like they've been discriminated, they can bring these complaints to the Human Rights Commission. The second criteria that the Missouri Commission on Human Rights looks at is their community outreach. This year, Columbia's Human Rights Commission had several events that we did with different organizations in the community and on our own. That's what the idea behind these educational outreach is just to spread awareness, spread understanding of the issues, spread education. It's nice to be recognized for all the work that people have put into it. Like I said, this has been a commission that the city's had for over 30 years, nearly 40 years now. There's been a lot of working parts in it. There's been with city departments and people who have been staff liaisons who have put in all the administrative support for it, as well as for the volunteers who have put in all their hours and time. These are people with full-time jobs elsewhere who are giving their time because they believe in the cause of the Human Rights Commission. If you would like more information about the Columbia Human Rights Commission, or if you have a complaint of discrimination, you can contact me at 573-817-5024, or you can visit the City of Columbia website at www.gocolumbiamo.com.